So we come to an example of the case study. I first bought my property in the sense of under a limited company in UK because of the tax changes, and there's a lot of tax efficiency that you can do under limited company as well. So I first bought it under a limited company in 2016. Prior to that was all under personal names. And I bought this corner terrace for only £130,000. Cool, right? And I spent about taxes and refurb about 35,000. So all in, the cost was 165,000. This is a corner terrace, about 1,100 square foot. The previous owner was going to a nursing home, and we turned it into such. Okay. It was fit for an Airbnb, but we decided not to. And in fact, the contractor offered us to buy from us at 175, but we didn't want to. A year or two later, we got it valued at £200,000. So we took a loan of 150. So imagine that we put in 165. All right, we put in 165. So what's our money left? We took a remortgage of 150, so there was only 15k left in the deal. We are getting a rental income of 1,300 per month. So you can see here the rental of 1,003 times 12 is 15,600. Minus off refurb, minus off the interest cost of 7,005 based on 5% of 150,000, and then minus £2,000. We got a net profit at about 6,100. That's about over 15,000 money left behind. That's only about 40% ROI. That's what we are getting. It's much higher than REITs, right? So the next strategy is B4R, buy, refurb, rent, refinance, and recycle. So you need to buy below market value because there is a refurbishment portion, and Titanium Synergy is able to guide you through that. So we are good at finding properties below market value, and so you need to avoid the common mistakes in property investing, meaning buying in areas where there's oversupply, buying the wrong asset class. We only recommend that you buy houses, and then you should be near locations where you can easily find tenants, such as good schools, good universities, hospitals. So finance your purchase with minimum cash, unlock the value, and force the capital appreciation. So here's an example again: 250,000, refurb for 50, total cost will be 300. Then you remortgage for new valuation at 350. So for example, a 3-bedroom, you refurb and get planning, become 4-bedroom, and the houses around the area for 4-bedroom is 350. Now the whole equation changes, right? So you take 262, 500, 75% of 350, you recycle 262, 500. So how much money is left behind? Only 37,500. So your ROI will be a lot higher when you can do this. But first, you need to buy below market value. Next, a flip. We only did one or two, not many flips, because we prefer to buy for the long term. So what is a flip? If you think that B4R, you need to buy below market value, then this is even more important, right? So when you flip, you really need a margin of safety. So it's a 70% rule, right? It means that you need a 30% margin. So they say after repaired value minus any repairs when buying a house to flip. So for example, if the ARV is 150k and the house needs 20k in repairs, if you work backwards, right, the house price should be no more than $85,000. So I've done a few of this. The difficulty, I know you watch a lot of entertaining shows about flips and all that. The problem is, can you find something that's 85,000? All right, that cheap, and can you control the cost at 20,000? So a lot of times you see fairy tale endings and say, "Oh, I managed to." Yes, it works in a rising market, and if by the time you finish repairing, if you can control the cost, the market stays flat or goes down, that's it. There goes your margin. then your flip becomes a buy and hold. Haha. So this is why I'm no longer doing it. Plus, flipping incurs a lot of capital gains tax. So that there lies another issue. Now, another very interesting thing which I'm doing is split title. So imagine you buy a property that is very elongated, and there is a house in the corner. Okay, you're able to split the land and into several parts, provided the frontage is good enough, and you can build one like that, another one here. So if you buy something for, say, £250,000 and you split up, so this one is worth 200, you spend 150 building up one, spend 150 building up the other. So now you sell it for 200 and sell it for 200. So what's your profit? 50 here, 50 there, right? So you bought for 250. Okay, this one you could sell, or you could keep both 3 properties for rent. So you actually got 300k of value, 200 plus 50 plus 50, and you actually bought it for 250. You could even split the title and sell it for 50k. So you bought for 250, you sell both for 100,000, and your cost is only 150k. So this is called paper gain. We are doing this for office blocks where we can convert into apartments, and then we get a paper lift. It could be quite substantial. So split titles is one of the best things that we are exploring. So conversion, change of use, like this pub, this is just an example, not that they are selling. Downstairs is a pub, upstairs office. We could convert this into residential, and then the valuation may have gone up by 30 to 40%, and then we keep downstairs as it is. So this is something that we are looking at as well, because interest rates are high and cap rates are very high, so the price have fallen. And that's the end of the slideshow. So these are the strategies. There'll be other parts along the way that I'll think of various real estate investment strategies as well. Stay tuned for the next part. Thank you.